situation with her. So it just seemed like it was always something. So it was that. If she didn't call, they thinking I killed her. I'm talking about foul play, and they gonna call the police, and they're popping up, and the sister calling, asking the mom, are you sitting there, screening her calls? So that caused a big argument, and I was outside waiting to fight her because you disrespecting my house where I pay bills at, and you don't call me questioning me. And so my thing is, if this bully criminal mentality is ridiculous, I'm not that kind of woman. I feel like I'm only going to fight if I have to. If you touch my mama, we got a problem. I think that's a given, y'all, with anybody. But it was them feeling like, oh, it's a lot of us, it's not you, your family ain't around, blah, blah, blah. So it was this bullying mentality, and it was a ringleader. You know what I mean? Most people's parents are not the ringleaders of stuff. This lady was. It was like, I'm the Indian and these are my chiefs, whether they bang or whatever. I like this kind of stuff they do because, it's a lot of us. And they had a nickname for themselves that was just really horrible too. But it was always that, or always talking about they're going to jump somebody. Just ridiculous. One of her sisters, that other sister, the no-neck turtle, extra ugly ass broad I'm talking about right now, came to my house one time. Some girl had said something to her at a park or something, but the girl was drunk. So you want to come over here with 2 or 3 people and want me to come with you to jump this female? Have you lost your motherfucking pussy hole? Girl, no. I don't do that. I don't jump people. I don't get into shit. I live my simple ass life. You do that if you want to. She's not in her right mind. Get your mind together. 2 + 2 is 4 the last time I checked. And not 5. What the hell you gonna do that for? Leave that child alone. Leave that damn drunk ass woman alone and go about your sorry ass business. It was just so much. I feel like I was in the midst of like a soap opera. Have you guys ever seen Dynasty, Falcon Crest, and Knox Landing? Well, if you haven't, and you around my age, 38, it was just all these shows with too many people lived in the same area, so they was causing all this bullshit. To me, it was a reality shows before the reality shows. That's what it was. And at one point in time, we started going to Universal Studios, and this one group was there that a certain particular person that we went with was really obsessed with, a family member of hers. Obsessed with. It was kind of weird obsession with this group. But Universal Studios don't have nothing going on out here. So I remember buying cameras for us to take pictures, and all of a sudden, it was taken over and stolen by the person we went with, her family member. Wait a minute. I paid for them to go in the shop, so you went under and got them under my name, or I'm sorry, you got them under my name or whatever else, and just took the pictures and took them home with you when those are the cameras I bought? Really? It was that. It was a lot of that. It was a lot of stealing that was going on, or sometimes she would go over there because we were really broke and try to wash cars or do whatever she needed to do, try to help around there because it was low on food or whatever else. I noticed they could be negative and give her a beer. They could be negative and give her a cigarette, but when it comes to trying to do something positive, they can do that. And I was even nice enough to let her sister stay with us. Why did I do that? What's so, people can be so uncanny and surreal, and they twilighted cuckoo ass minds of bullshit. And what I mean by that is, if somebody's living in my house, we're not gonna have a support group or how much rent she gonna pay. Either she gonna pay what she need to pay, because that's what I'm saying she gonna pay, and this is my motherfucking house, or she can take her motherfucking monkey ass somewhere else and live. Point blank. You guys are not coming up with how much she gonna pay in my house. You take her ass then. Take her and her son, and y'all deal with all of that. It was just too much. People having babies by their mama's boyfriend. So basically, you didn't have a child as a teenager, okay? You didn't have your son plus your brother, your stepbrother. I don't know. All that makes my mind just go cuckoo. It was just too much going on. Too much going on. So another family member of hers lived with me, and that was just a bad call too. I said, well, never again. You can't help people. So I never popped up over there because I have too much sense. I don't live my life like that. It's just too much disrespect. It seemed like it was always something that I was getting blamed for something. I was that girl, then popping up, creating problems, putting their hands on her in front of me. It was just always something. What's even worse, if it wasn't them, it was her too. So it was a combination of both. I remember one time we were in downtown LA, and her motherfucking ass. Some dude said something to her on Vera Street, and all I did was try to help defend her. I'm like, you ain't gonna touch her. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're gonna have a problem. I can't fight no dude or nothing like that, but I'm not gonna let him say something to the person I'm with and not try to help defend her. He was talking all stupid. He was like, yeah, we Mexicans, this is our town. So he was, you know, being real prejudiced. So yeah, it was a problem. And I was down there. We were down there for her. She had to do something downtown. So we got off the bus. I'm like, look, I'm hungry. I need something to eat. So all of a sudden, she flips on me and want to make it seem like it's my fault. This shit ain't my fault. Are you serious? She left me down there to get jumped because them dudes were coming towards me. She had already got on the bus. So thank by the grace of God, that bus made a left. I got on the 40 and got over there. When I got home, guess what she was doing? On the party line. Really? Really? So it was a lot of stuff between that and telling me we're no longer married because she decides why I'm sick with a head and chest cold to cheat on me. The stealing was real. It just was too much that was going on and me not being appreciated. So that's a lot of it. I might do one more of Where's My Motherfucking Script, but that's a lot. All I'm saying is I'm not perfect, but I'm a good woman. And I've learned now, and I've learned from that situation alone, which was hell on end, that you have to appreciate yourself and